Well, let's go to what Stacey Abrams wrote. She's like writing that this is actually working for Democrats, and I think we should take this to heart. She wrote in Foreign Affairs, Americans must thoughtfully pursue an expanded identity-conscious politics. New, vibrant, noisy voices represent the strongest tool to manage the growing pains of multicultural coexistence. By embracing identity in its prickly, uncomfortable contours, Americans will become more likely to grow as one.
The truth of the matter is the exact opposite.
Why?
By nature, we're tribal animals. We go with our own. It's not natural for human beings to get along with people who don't look like us, don't worship the same God.
What does that mean?
Meaning, we prefer to be with our own. We're distrustful of people who look different, who talk different, who worship differently. What we should emphasize is not identity, is unity, is civic friendship,
That's right.
is brotherhood, that we're all Americans. And you know what? The diversity part will take care of itself naturally. Don't emphasize the divisiveness. Emphasize unity.
What brings us together?
Americans.
I 100% agree with you, David.
Monique, your reaction to that? I mean, there is something about, people say Trump's dividing us. But gosh, it seems like there are a lot of people dividing America right now, along gender, racial, what's your preference here? I'm just trying to get through the day, frankly. Whatever, I'm just trying to get through the day.
You and me both, and raise my kids while I do it. So I don't completely disagree. Here's what I think. Identity politics really can save us as much as people think it can divide us, because me recognizing that you are different than me and I identify with someone who looks like me is not the same thing as saying I hate what is different from me. So there doesn't have to be the divisiveness. We don't have to embrace that in order to embrace the fact that there's something good about me and the skin that I'm in.
I agree.
And I like it, right? And I like the skin that you're in.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about identity politics, I think the message can't be silos that don't talk to each other. Right. It can be silos. You've got yours, I've got mine, but what do we have in common?
Well, I agree with you. I think there's actually something we can agree on. I know that's like no one wants to say that in cable news, but I actually think, Leo, there is something we can agree on. I can never understand what it's like to be an African-American woman. I can't understand. I can't put my shoes in someone else. I don't look down on people because of skin colors. I really don't. We might disagree on things. That's okay. What I don't like is when people say, because you're not that, you have privilege and you need to apologize. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't do anything. Like, that's what I think is getting in people's craw, getting in their craw. They don't like that aspect of it. The differences and coming together, I think that's all positive. Leo, close it out.
Right, and also with identity politics, right, you have, for example, Black Lives Matter, who will march when a black boy is shot by a white police officer, but who won't march when black kids are being shot every single day. Identity politics also goes into the feminist movement, where they will run for they'll march for gay marriage, they'll march for anything feminine, but they won't march for a masculine movement, right? They would be completely against that for sure, right? They will identity politics continue to divide us, and I don't think that is something that we should be doing. I think that we should all be Americans. We're American first. We should be talking about the policies that better affect us together as Americans living here in America.
The content of our character. It's great conversation.
Amen.
Thank you so much.